My name's Syaid Kahn. My background is really finance. Finance and a little bit of a science background. I did water purification in Afghanistan for the last 4 years. I got home in March of this year. Primarily, I was looking for a foot in the door into the IT industry, and kind of miraculously, a week before I left Afghanistan, an IT friend of mine just happened to mention New Horizons, and I wrote it down on a little pad of paper. Once I came home, I looked up New Horizons online. I gave the school a call. I talked to Brandon, and I came in for an interview. When I sat down with Brandon, all I asked him for was to show me a path into the IT world. I found that the instructors had a tremendous body of real-world knowledge. They obviously spent years in the field themselves and could not only teach what was in the book, but give practical examples of situations they faced and situations we might face, and how to resolve it. It's so much better than trying to read something from a book, but when you have a live person in front of you who's gone through those situations hundreds of times in some cases, it takes the mystery and kind of the fear out of some of those problems that you might face and make it seem like it's not really that big of a deal. It's an easy obstacle to overcome. Career Visions did an amazing job for me. I can't expect that it could be any better. Once I got done with my A+ and Net+ certifications, I asked Lisa to put together a resume for me. Friday she had a resume made up, and that Monday she sent out my resume. Tuesday I got a call from an employer, and that employer was the one I ended up working for. So I can't imagine it could be done any quicker than a day. I just started with Convergys on their NetApp account, and I'm in training to be a NetApp engineer. I would recommend New Horizons as much as anyone could make a recommendation. Once I left Afghanistan, I didn't have much of an IT background prior to that, so I needed all the training, all the connections, and the job placement that New Horizons offered. I happily say that New Horizons did what they said they could do, and in the end, I would absolutely recommend New Horizons.